Have you ever done subject to, and how does it work? No, I have not. And I think that subject to deals are pretty well limited to, and this is, again, I could be totally ignorant on this and I might be speaking out of turn, but for the most part, when I think of subject to, I think of homeowners that may have gotten in over their head, that might be underwater on properties, or that may need to sell their property really quickly, and they are willing to keep that existing mortgage in place so long as they get out of from under the financial burden that is their monthly mortgage payment. So subject to, again, from my understanding, is you purchasing the property, having that mortgage stay in place, and you agreeing to continue to pay the mortgage, and then get all the rights and privileges to that property. Now, just like I said, the seller is holding most of the exposure on the seller financing contract. I would say the same for that subject to, because in the event that you stop paying that mortgage, the bank is not going to come after you, the new owner of the property. They're going to come after the person who originally took after that mortgage. So for that reason alone, I prefer not to mess with subject to deals. I would rather just purchase them and free that person from the entire mortgage. Just pay that off at closing, and keep it moving. That way, the seller's never looking over their shoulder hoping that you are appropriately paying their mortgage. I've seen people do it. I've written the insurance policies on a couple of different subject to deals, but by and large, I think that if you do not approach subject to financing with the highest ethical standards, then you've got the ability to run a pretty predatory business model really quickly. And while there might be a lot of equity to immediately get there, I don't necessarily think that it's the most honorable or upright way to do it. I know that there are guys on the internet that make entire businesses on selling courses on how to do subject to deals. So I'm by no means making any allegations to them of predatory practices, but here from a functional perspective, each time I have seen the opportunity to do a subject to deal, it always made more sense just to pay for the property, get hard money or private lending, and get that seller completely out of the picture, completely unencumbered from that mortgage they have, and keep it moving.
Thanks for watching that clip. I thought that was a good question. And I think you can ask good questions too. Join us every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live stream Q&A where we answer plenty of questions just like this one. In the meantime, consider subscribing to the channel if you want more of this content. And if you want to increase your deal flow, analyze properties better, and help me feed my family, click the link below for a free 7-day trial of PropStream.